Hi, I'm Sylvia Demont, and I wanted to share some tips based on the blog post that I recently wrote about managing your energy and your emotions throughout the day. And I think it's really an important thing to be able to do because if we don't do it, we come home with all of the pent up tension and stress that we felt in our day. And too often it ends up coming out sideways in terms of how we connect with the people around us, to our spouses, to our children, etc. And I personally find that when I don't relieve tension throughout the day, that I come home wanting to eat junk food and wanting to kind of numb out on different things. So this is something that I think is really important. Um, so one tip, I'm going to give you 5 different tips. And the first tip is to, if you're sitting a lot, if you're focused, if you are working on a project like in front of a computer, to set a timer and to get up and move after 50 minutes. And 50 minutes, and somewhere between 50 minutes to 90 minutes, but 50 minutes probably is a good time to stop, stand up, go to the bathroom, get a drink, walk around. If you're like me, what I do when I'm actually at my office at work is I'll walk down the hallways kind of like this. It looks really weird, but I feel good. I don't always do it when I see people walking in the hallways with me, but that's a way to kind of keep your body moving. And there have been trials that show that 5 minutes of walking every hour really helps keep you healthier. The second tip I want to give you is a visualization technique for creating personal boundaries around your personal space. And I find this particularly helpful because I work all day seeing clients, and we're talking about intense things at times. And so the way that I do this is to visualize a bubble or a light surrounding me and kind of protecting me and my energy. And it allows me to kind of know that I can be present for someone, but I don't have to take in the energy that they're giving me. The third tip is kind of connected to the second one, which is that sometimes, no matter what you do take on the energy of someone that you've met with, that you talked to, that you had a conversation with, and sometimes you feel completely drained or upset or afterwards, and you need to do something to release it. And one way to do this is to just visualize a stream of water going through you. Another way to do this is if you're actually at home, you can go home and take a shower as well, and just imagine like all of the negative energy or just whatever energy it is, just coming out of you through the water. It's a cleansing shower of water. The fourth tip that I have around managing your energy is to spend a few minutes sitting with your eyes closed, and with every breath out, you can say the word release. So you can breathe in and then you breathe out, release. And while you're doing this, just notice your body, like notice where you have tension in your body. And with each breath out, see if you can release a little bit more. And then the last one that I have is called willing hands. And it's something that you can do if you're feeling angry and it feels unjustified or it feels like it's too much at this moment. And it's going to be hard for me to show this, but willing hands is your hands are like this, and they're on your lap. They don't have to be on your lap, but they're open and facing upwards. The palms are facing upwards. And this is a technique that I learned from DBT, dialectical behavioral therapy. And it's just a lot harder to stay angry when your hands are open and willing. And so if you feel angry and you start to notice it, and that's the key, you have to actually notice that this is happening, you can take a moment, take a breath, and start keeping your hands open and see how that goes. So I hope that these tips are helpful to you and that they can make it easier for you to get through the day and stay energized. You can find me at sylviademont.com. I am a mindset coach for women entrepreneurs. Thanks. Bye.